Check, baby, 1, 2. Checking in here on a Saturday. Today is Saturday, April 8th, 2023. And guess what? Tomorrow will be, Easter. But what else, Bart? It is your best friend in stocks, options, and dividends birthday. So if you want to sing me happy birthday, you can do so. You can wish me happy birthday in the comments. I'd love it if you did. But before we get into all the reasons that you should celebrate. Before we get into all the reasons you should celebrate my birthday. Well, that sounds so conceited. Very selfish of you. That's true. So let's forget about my birthday and move into our March 2023. This is our options trades, our dividends collected, and interest received from our settlement account over at the Robinhood brokerage. This is March 2023. Been wanting to give you this update, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I thought I'd go through it with you right here and right now. Starting at March 1st, 2023, we put how many contracts up for grabs that day? That was 30 contracts, collected a total of $1,281 in premium. March 2nd, we went with some trades totaling 20 contracts and $1,325 in premium. March 3rd, we collected $275, had some puts and rolled a call. March 6th, we had a credit spread on the Qs, and then we rolled 4 different puts: Blackstone, Google, Devon Energy, and another Blackstone for $486. Following day, $733 collected with plays on Coterra Energy, Citigroup. Hey, these were all C's. How about that? Coterra Energy, Citigroup, Crown Castle. We bought some shares of Coterra, bought some shares of Crown, and then sold calls right after that. Total of $733 in premium on that day. March 8th was $12.51. The 9th, we collected $946 bills. On the 10th, $725. The 13th, which would be a Monday, that was $656, followed by $214 on the 14th. And then look, we had on the 15th, we didn't do anything. We collected 0 premiums, but we bought a bunch of shares of stocks totaling $40,736. On the 18th, we bought to close almost all day. Did collect just a little bit of net premium on that day, $63 bills. The 17th had a big day, $1,595. And how much collateral did we put up that day? We put up $146,950 in collateral because it was put friendly on that day. Caterpillar, Tyson Foods, Valero Energy, Aflac, Citigroup, Suncorp, $1,595 collected, followed by $1,099 on the 20th. And then our first actual red premium day of the month was March 21st, and we were $300 bills in the red on that day. 22nd, $156 collected in premium. And on the 23rd, we had a big day, $1,549 in net premium collected. And we had what? We had some Valero calls. We had some big Pfizer moves. We had 24 contracts on this call, and then we also we sold to close 24 contracts that we accidentally bought a few weeks prior to that. So had that going for us. Followed by March 24th, $561 in premium. On the 27th, I combined the 27th of March through the 31st. I was in Cabo San Lucas, and I was maybe drinking a cerveza or dos on that during that time. And so during that week, we collected $468 in premium. Didn't do a bunch of trading. We were working on a buying to close several positions, had some calls we put on the table. And so that gave us $468 on that entire week. For a total of the month, we collected $13,083 in options premium on 432 contracts that we had up for grabs. And then moving from the premiums into the dividends. Here was what we collected in March and the dates that we collected them. Intel on March 1st, $438. See you later, Billy. Son is back from shopping. Him and the girls and the lady friend, my wife, they went over to Tony's Saddle Shop in Valparaiso after we had a nice family breakfast. Pre-celebration of my birthday. It's always great to have the Fab Five together in one room at one time. But they did a little shopping for the girls over at Tony's Saddle Shop to get some Western wear for those gigs. They have those gigs out at that fancy resort out in Wyoming. It's basically a dude ranch for rich people. So they need to get some cowboy hats and cowboy boots, things of that nature. Back to the dividends though. Intel paid us $438 on March 1st. Ford paid us $560. Pfizer almost $1,000, $984 on March 3rd. Johnson & Johnson, $113. Walgreens Boots Alliance, boots with the fur, $481 there. Stag, we had, I think it was, one or two shares of Stag left over from having a couple hundred shares of Stag called away from us at a profit. So we still had a share or two of Stag. They paid us 12 cents. So I think I've since sold the remaining share or two of Stag. And then we have Arbor Realty Trust, $1,766 bills. VF Corporation, they own North Face and Timberland and JanSport backpacks, things of that nature. They paid us $151.50. Our Way paid us $180. Jackson Financial, $310. We had the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Fund. We have 300 shares of those. They paid us $224. Coterra Energy paid us $342. EOG, you down with EOG? They paid us $100. Bank of America $220. Devon Energy paid us $801. And last but not least, Western Union. We still do have 100 shares of Western Union, and they paid us $23.74 for a total of the month of March, $6,696.50. So if we add that number of dividends to this number of premium, $13,083, we have $19,780 collected. But wait, there's more, right, Bart? Yep, there's more. We have some interest payments that we received as well from the brokerage account. So on March 9th, we got $266.76. March 15th, $670.60. And on the last day of the month, March 31st, we collected $1,648.30 for a total of $2,585 in interest from our settlement account inside of the brokerage account. Add all three together, options, premium, dividends collected, and interest received. We finished the month at $22,365. And you know what that is? That's very nice. So we're excited about that. And then just to give you a quick glimpse of, so this cash right here is earning interest right now in the brokerage account at a nice number, 4.4%. Now this is way down compared to what it typically is because I have a bunch of puts on the table. If we look at some of these positions here, let's see, we got 10 contracts on Blackstone right there. So that's $72,000 worth of puts. We have these 3 Citigroup contracts, 300 shares, Caterpillar. We have Deere, Devon, and so on. So we have a bunch of money in options collateral being held right now. Now, the difference from some of the accounts is that, and I'm going to look into this further, I haven't spent any time on it yet, but Robinhood does not pay interest on the collateral that they hold on when I sell put contracts. So that money is just kind of pulled aside as collateral, and it sits there and does nothing while those contracts move along and they move towards their expiration dates. Whereas I've been told some of the brokerages pay interest, they still pay interest of around this 4.4% on your collateralized money on selling put contracts. So if that's the case, I don't know, I may have to move off of Robinhood and onto one of these other platforms like a TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. They got a really cool platform. It's very complicated for a simple-minded person like me, but I bet I'll be able to figure it out over time. But they do charge 65 cents per contract, right, for trade. So if we go back to our list here and we go up to the 432 contracts, right? So that's 432 times 65 cents. So that would cost me $280.80 that Robinhood does not charge me. Robinhood charges me $0.0 on contracts, options contracts traded. But if TD Ameritrade pays interest on my put collateral money, then that will far exceed the expense of $280 in trades. So that's just some thoughts that I'm having. Wanted to check in here, share the March results between the options premium, the dividends collected, and the interest. We did finish the month at a very nice number, $22,365. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you do enjoy, if you do in fact enjoy these videos, I'd love it if you were a subscriber. If you have yet to click on the subscribe button, yet to commit to our friendship, please do so now. Click on that subscribe button. May as well just hit the notification bell as well so you know when new videos have arrived ready for your viewing. Like the video, leave me a lovable comment, and guess what? Yep, I'll see you in the next video.